There are instances. I'm telling you, can't even count them. About the team. Hold on for a second. I got to deal with this dude right here. We've seen Kobe do it many times. We've seen MJ. We've seen a plethora of AI, who I covered for the first 10 years of his career. I mean, we've seen countless players go like this. You know what? Enough of that. I'll tell you this one incident. Tim Duncan's probably one of the reasons why DeMarcus Cousins don't like me, but I don't give a damn. Here's the truth. Mark Spears will know this. So DeMarcus Cousins is playing for the Sacramento Kings. Mm-hmm. And he turns around, he scored like 2 or 3 baskets on Tim Duncan. One of the times he dunked on Tim Duncan. And he screamed like he can't guard me. Tim Duncan went like this. And just looked at Greg Popovich. And Greg Popovich looked back at him, didn't say a word. And Greg Popovich proceeded to call Tim Duncan's number 13 straight plays down the court. And 11 times Tim Duncan scored. Don't tug on Superman's cape. I ain't gonna say what happened after that. What I'm saying to you is this. That's just an instance where I covered the NBA for 25 years. When you see a guy, there is a moment where you go like this. Damn all of that. I got Utah Jazz Friday. I got Charlotte Sunday. This brother walking up in here like he the man. He must have forgot. And I'm saying I didn't see that Tuesday night. It's wrong for me to say that.
It's not wrong for you to say that, but everybody in certain situations are built different and approach.
Okay.
Don't give me okay. Smarty pants.
No, it's not smarty pants. I'm saying okay, but you don't mind it. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's okay for you. It's okay for you not to like that, but we're not in the playoffs yet, man. It's 81 games. I understand you want to defend your home court, your turf. Let's see what happens on Christmas Day. That's the next time they play each other, right?
So you just perfectly fine. Like you like basketball. You like basketball a lot.
I like a lot of sports.
Okay, I'm saying, so you watching the game.
Yeah, I'm sitting there.
So when you see the 2 stars and you looking forward to it, and then one of the stars is like, it's not a priority tonight. You good with that?
But it's always but LeBron's positioning has always been that way, Molly. It's always been that way. He's always deferred to other people. Stephen A., you know LeBron is always deferred to other people.
When you hear stuff out of LeBron's camp, like, we can't lose, right? Like, we already won. We already got championships. Wait, is it a failure if
I can't listen to
LA?
his camp.
No, we already got championships. The point is, that's the approach that I see right now. I see the Lakers with LeBron as a business decision.
No, let me tell you something. LeBron has to get a championship in LA at some point.
You and Keisha say something.
Yes.
You and Keisha say something.
Yes.
Keisha say something. I'll tell you what. This is my Christmas wish for the both of you. You and Molly. Yeah. I want y'all to look forward to a game during the regular season to watch LeBron. I hope LeBron goes out there and takes 5 shots and just passes it to Quick
on Christmas Day.
I hope he does that to y'all. After y'all look forward to the game. Since it don't mean nothing to y'all, right? It's just a regular season game, right? It don't mean anything to y'all. I'm sorry. I love basketball. I was looking forward to LeBron against Kawhi, and I didn't get LeBron. I did not get LeBron Tuesday night.
I'm with Stephen A. on this.
I didn't get LeBron Tuesday night. That's what I'm saying.
I can't agree with y'all, man.
All right.
It ain't a rivalry. I'm just telling you.
Okay, that's fine.
So 2 people say it's not a rivalry. Keyshawn and LeBron.
I hope you go to the game. I hope you get stuck in traffic. I hope you get stuck in traffic. I hope you go to the game. I hope LeBron takes 5 shots and passes it up to Cook and Avery Bradley and everybody else. Since y'all don't care. Y'all don't care, right?
Then I'm gonna get you bar from state.
Who's the reigning MVP Finals champ?
Man, I don't care about that.
Kawhi is MVP Finals.
Why you keep bringing up old stuff?
Old stuff. He's reigning now. He's defending now.
I wish they had said with you. I wish they had said with you. We ain't gonna throw you the ball too much today. We just want you to block. We just want you.
I would do it, and I would down to A block.
Even though you're one of the better wide receivers, we don't want to throw you the football. No, Keith. We just need you to block. Let somebody else catch the pass.
How many times that happened in my career?
And did you like it? And did you like it?
I handle my business.
Thank you.
I'll see him on Christmas and see what happens.
He did it, though. Then he wrote a book about it.
On first take from LA. There's other teams that are playing too, like the Rockets. They take the floor tonight. Are we seeing the best backcourt in the NBA? We'll debate it next.
I ain't had time to get to Jamie Foxx either. He's lucky too.
Because not only are the Pistons undefeated, Andre Drummond looked amazing. What is happening in Detroit?
It wasn't only him. Luke went off and D-Rose too.
Luke went off. Shocking. The Pistons going undefeated this year. We'll tell you why. Right after first take.
Welcome to the debut edition of Sports Center with Stephen A. Smith. The combination of losing Butler and Redick concerns me. Their bench or lack thereof concerns me.
To me, there's got to be some carryover from the summer into the summer and now to the regular season.
Were we all foolish in thinking that the Lakers could potentially be a favorite over the Clippers for this season, Magic Johnson?
I'm concerned because I think you're giving LeBron too much point guard duty.
What is it that Kyrie Irving is going to bring to the table for the Brooklyn Nets this season that D'Angelo Russell couldn't do last season? Everyone knows there are legitimately 8 title contenders, and that's only out west. We haven't even brought up the Eastern Conference. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I've been waiting all year for this.
Sports Center with Stephen A. How'd it go?
It went well. Thank
Yeah.
God for Magic Johnson and Mike Wilbon. They upgraded the show, and my producers Tom DeConte and David Rose, they absolutely phenomenal. I got a great staff, and that's what I'm really pleased about. I'm an amateur at this. They are the pros, and they all came through for me last night. I can't thank them enough, but I'm really excited about what I'm going to be doing on Wednesday this season. I plan to kick tail like I do with like I try to do with everything I do.
Good.
It was a fun show to watch.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Mark Spears back with us. You guys want to talk a little NBA
Yes,
before we
sure.
say goodbye? Okay, a huge matchup in Houston. The reigning MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks will face off against James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Are Harden and Westbrook the best backcourt in the NBA, Matt?
Nope. Lillard and McCullough, look, on paper they are, in individual talent they are. They haven't shown what they could do together. And in fact, their team, the OKC Thunder, once upon a time were worse when the two of them were on the court at the same time than when they were separate. Pains me to say about Westbrook, my favorite player, and I don't like saying it about Harden. Under pressure, I like Lillard and McCullough under pressure from what I've seen so far better. I'll give it to them.
They're better shooters, and I'll never deny that. And I got mad love for Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum on my team All-NBA last year. I think he deserved that. However, I'm going to say Westbrook and Harden for this reason. I'm going to project what they're going to do. I'm not feeding off of what they've done. I know Westbrook struggling to shoot 29% from three-point range doesn't cut it. I get that. And I'm certainly not bringing up the postseason because you've mentioned James Harden on numerous occasions. But for the purposes of a regular season, D'Antoni's system, with Russell Westbrook's unguardable capabilities in terms of getting to the hole, and a willingness to kick it out to open shooters, which I believe he will do, which will be a James Harden, which will be an Eric Gordon. I think that you're going to see Russell Westbrook sacrifice a little bit in the realm of points, where his assist total is going to elevate exponentially. I think James Harden is going to average over 35 again. Shots he takes are going to be open because of Russell Westbrook. It's going to be tougher for Lillard and CJ McCollum to get shots because of what's surrounding them. It's not going to be tough for Harden to get off and Russell Westbrook to get off in D'Antoni's system. That's why I'm saying.
Get a lot of shots,
that's
though.
why I'm saying that, and they'll get us a lot of shots opportunity. That's why I've got them as the best backcourt.
Well, on paper, I'm going to still stick with Steph and Clay. Sorry.
Well, Clay,
on paper.
Clay's not playing.
On
Clay's
paper.
not playing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Right.
So you're on paper. You said on
Clay's
paper.
not playing.
On paper.
But on paper, he's not playing.
Okay, so you want to switch your answer? If
So,
we
but
can
I would have wanted my court.
In reality, I'm going with CJ and Dame.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm saying that is I need a bigger sample size, man. These two dudes look scary together, but there's one ball.
Yep.
And so if James averages 35, what does Russ do? Eric Gordon is certainly a great compliment. James Harden together were going to be phenomenal. They came close to doing something. They can't. So I'm reserving judgment. I want to see. I need more sample size.
I'm in a
of these
Lyft or
guys.
an Uber. I forgot which one yesterday, and talking to the producer about this, and I'm saying, well, and going through
By
the
the way,
combination.
somebody needs to tell me the difference between the two one day.
Right. Just different
I just use
I'm going through the combinations, and I'm going
She's a competitor, same thing.
De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield, like trying to think of young up, and the driver's overhearing it. He goes, Mike Conley and Donovan
They're good
Mitchell.
too.
That, like, people
But
forget.
we don't know
that's
about that either.
We don't, but that, on paper, if we're talking about on paper, that looks pretty good.
It does look
That
good.
makes a lot of sense, those
Can I
two.
get your thoughts on one other thing before we say goodbye?
There was an interview, guys, in the Washington Post, Ben Golliver, yesterday. Charles Barkley picked a side in the Kawhi versus LeBron debate. Let me read you this quote. He said, "I don't hesitate at this point. Kawhi's a better player than LeBron. He does everything better. He's a better defender. He's a better scorer. He's better at imposing his will on the game."
I agree, and I'm with you on this. Like This dude basically came to LA and said, "This is mine." He has this New Balance commercial where he's driving. I don't know if you noticed it. When he turns the key, there's a crown hanging from, a king's crown hanging from the
Really pay
keychain.
attention to that detail.
Yeah, and
He's mocking him.
He's got billboards all over the town. I would have been pissed off if I was the king.
He does everything better than LeBron except pass. That's not close.
He is from California.
Here's the hard.
But he's trolling them, and he's playing better.
Here's the part about it. See, and that's where this rakes my nerves because he is trolling him.
In his quiet,
he is in his brilliant way. He's trolling LeBron. Now, here's my thing. How many times, as I was saying to Keyshawn, tell me I'm lying. How many times throughout our years covering the NBA did we see during the regular season guys take up individual battles?
Mm-hmm.
It happens all the time. You know why? Because over the course of an 82-game season, you're looking for nuggets of motivation, particularly when you're a champion or a championship contender. Those 82 games are so trying for you because they're not a priority. So you're looking for an excuse to be motivated.
Yeah.
We've seen, am I lying about this? We've seen LeBron take on little things during a regular season to motivate himself. But suddenly Tuesday night, that's not a priority. No, hell no, exactly. And so I'm gonna close by saying this. Barkley saying what he said. Here's the thing that bothers me about Barkley's true comments. They shouldn't be. Because what we should be able to say is this. LeBron got hurt. Prior to him getting hurt, he was averaging 27 and 7 last year. He finished with those averages. He got hurt. And this is the first game of this season. So we shouldn't be saying that. The reason why we're saying it is not just because of Kawhi's ascension, but because we've seen LeBron take too many plays off, and we've seen him not prioritize games like this.
And
that's
there's
a problem.
something about Kawhi, and some of this has to do with the fact that he's in his prime and LeBron is no longer, right? Part of that is that. There's something about Kawhi. When the bully has heart, that's a problem. Like Lawrence Taylor in his prime, or MJ or Kobe. Those dudes were bullies with character, with heart. So, you're going to stand up to the bully. He does not care. He's going to keep doing it because he's got depth and dimension. That's Kawhi. No pulse, completely unafraid of the moment, bullying LeBron James right now. And if you answer back, Kawhi's still got an answer for you. He's not going away.
If he ends up getting the Clippers a parade, can you see this?
He's going to.
That's right.
Oh my
Driving by
God.
Magic.
He's going to.
That's right.
Devastating.
Well, not just that. Again, because it's New Balance, it's going to be used as an opportunity to sit there and troll even further. And all I'm trying to say is, I know it's just a regular season game. I know it's an opener. But y'all, you LeBron, you ain't played since April. You've been on it Taco Tuesday and all of this other stuff. All of this stuff going on. Listen, what I'm trying to say to you is this. You have reminded us.
Can he make it up to you?
No.
Well, and then he said he's coming at us.
Christmas,
he can make it up to you. What do you need to see from him?
No. I want to see you aggressive. If LeBron James had the same amount of points, but shot 10 or 15 more times and was going after, you just had a bad night. My issue is with the lack of aggression. Period. This dude is coming for you.
Does he want it with Kawhi, yes or no? Does he want it with Kawhi, yes or no?
Well, he's going to have
Didn't look that way Tuesday night.
Neither. I don't think so either.
Just look.
Couldn't he just be getting adjusted, playing with AD?
This guy's coming to take your city.
I come on the air. I'll get adjusted.